Hey everybody, I got something a little bit different for you guys today. I'm going to be making music depending on what random thing appears on spinner wheels. And we're going to try and get some experimentation and some practice in and see what kind of fun we can have with it. So let's get started. Alright, so we got two wheels here, and I'm kind of in the way, so let me get out of the way real quick. That transition was terrible. Okay, we got two wheels here, and we're gonna go with one of these three chips. So we got the NES, which is the Duo3, SNES, which is the C700, C800, I can't remember. Sega, which is the YM2612, and the SN something something something. So we're gonna go with one of those three, all right? And then we got a bunch of other genres here, and we're gonna pick one of those, and we're gonna see what we can come up with. So let's start with this. Okay, Sega, that's great, because a lot of these genres are gonna be very hard without FM synthesis. So we lucked out on that, I ain't gonna lie. Next is the genre. So we got a lot in here. We got house, metal, rock, ambient, psytrance, funk, power metal, orchestra, hip hop, pop, jazz, soul, R&B, pop punk, ska, synth wave, just a bunch of stuff to choose from. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Oh no! Ska? Okay. So we need to make Sega Ska. This should be interesting. Let's head over to LMMS. Okay, so we got Sega Ska. So this is gonna be an experience for sure. But let's get me a little bit out of the way here. Not that far out of the way. Come on now. Let's go like right here. Okay, that way I don't put things in front of my head so often. Alright, let's start. First off, we got to get the channel set up. So, okay. So, ska is, if I had to break it down in a, what's the words? In a basic way, I would say that ska is based on a kind of polka kind of beat, right? Not entirely, but polka mixing like reggae, mixing like jazz, mixing like Latin, just a bunch of things at once. So let's listen to, I'm gonna listen to some ska beats real quick. Okay, hold on. Upon further research, I noticed also that I started putting NES VSDs in there, and that was not it. But we're correcting that issue right now. Yeah, some FM stuff. I'm gonna get some samples from Mixer's library also. A very quick rim shot, because there's like a fucking. We'll add that. Actually, this tick is pretty good. I'm gonna do that. Alyssa Dragoon snare. So let me feel the tempo real quick. Okay, we got a simple bass drum line. Kind of giving me that ska vibes. Wait, I need to turn on the piano. Give me a second. I'll fuck around and find out on piano real quick. Okay, I think I've figured something out. We're gonna go with We're gonna have to duplicate this track. Clone. Give it a second to load it. Okay, now that it has that, we'll make the one up here top, this one on bottom. Make sure it's very quick, staccato, and then we'll go ahead and nope. Copy, move it over a measure. Nope. Faster. Whoop. Sorry. Alright, we need to move it over like yeah. Like this. Like this. Okay, now I just need to write a bass line real quick. Hold on. Alright, we got a bass line here, but it sounds kind of fucking... That's a little twangy, so I'm gonna adjust this. First of all, we need to make sure that we have the right one. Okay, now that we got a bass line, we got the typical ska, you know, like the normal shit. Let's see what we can do. We're gonna have to amplify this somehow, some way. FX, why is there an equalizer on it? Weird. I'll have to go through and make sure that there's no weird effects on things. Because the way when I save instruments like this right here, it'll save all of this too. So I have some saved instruments. I've been placing them down, but I don't think any of them have anything really interesting on them. So, but I'll make sure that they're all turned off and stuff. Amplifier is just amplifying the volume, so I mean it's not. So if I do this, I'm using all of the channels, right? Ba 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 ba. And then it's We've added the maximum number of channels. So we got one being this, right? So this counts as one as long as none of these are overlapping, right? Except for these. These can overlap with these. These samples can overlap with these FM synthesis. However, they can't overlap with each other. So this can't be over this. This can't be over this, right? So we got one FM channel right here, and we're using the sample channel there. We got one FM channel here, two, 3, 4, 5, 6 FM channels. That's it. That's all we can use. I haven't put this down. In order to use this, I have to stop using one of these. Okay. So moving forward, if we're going to add something else on top, we need to choose very carefully where we place these things. Okay. Now that we're all caught up, we all know where we're at, and we're not busting each other's ears out. Alright. I got a little some. Little some. Wait. Oh, okay. Wait. We need this to be over here. That's the vibe. Okay, chill. See what that sounds like. Sounds good to me. Alright, I'm gonna fuck around and find out what I can fill into this spot. I don't think arpeggios is the way to go. It doesn't sound very ska to me to put arpeggios, but I'm gonna, yeah. Okay, so here's what I did. I added some shit to this part, right? So I'll let you hear it real quick and then I'll break it down. So from earlier, I used this technique right here where I turned down the volume of these. So it gets really quiet, you know, like a descending thing. You can't really do it to a particular note. I mean, you could, I guess, I don't know. But like, I'm just using a technique here. So the rule is that only three of these can overlap, right? So we got 1, 1, 2, but this is fading in, right? This part. Like it comes in more than more than whenever it starts. And then we put these up higher because I feel like it helped the trumpets a little bit more. Did the same thing here. And yeah, just sort of embellished it a little bit. It's helping this, the trumpets support the main melody here. For the sake of some stereo field here, I'm going to turn these left and right. Should we add a layer bass drum? Because we can. I kind of feel like getting this thicker. My God. Let's go into the mixer. What has really good drums? Oh, that's a good one. I'm just looking for something that has a little more sub. A little more air in it, you know? These two together do pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. So these two can layer together, but they can't. This can't overlap with any of these, which it does right here. So we're gonna take that away. But the FM drum here, it's like, okay, so back in the day when games were based on, you know, how much cartridge space you have and stuff, certain samples could only play, right? Like sound effects and stuff. So let's say you have a punch sound effect and it completely overrides your kick drum, right? That means if you only had this, right? That means that this would stop playing to facilitate the fucking punch, the punch sound. But if you have both, it makes it not only sound thicker whenever it's, you know, not being interrupted by anything, but also it can compensate for whenever the sound effects do happen. So you still get some bass, or you still get some. That's why I like mixing these two different things, because it covers each other. You know what I mean? That sounds way better now, though. As far as like the drums, I should put this on one. Because now you can see we're getting into yellow here. Bring this down. Oh, our snare is on there too, so we gotta bring out the snare. We're gonna put this, we're gonna make this part. And I'm gonna do a trumpet solo, but I'll be back when I figure that out. Okay, we got a little something. Hit save, because it's been a while. Da. Should that be on the one, maybe? I don't think so. I think maybe it's on half even. Nah. With the metronome? Okay, so now we actually have the thing down. And now we just gotta figure out another riff, put that beat in there, and see what happens. So I'm gonna let that happen. BRB. Not bad. Delete this though. See, now it's on time. It should have gone in 30 seconds earlier. This one's early. We'll play this over here and see what we can come up with. What's the previous one? The same. So maybe halftime it, you know? So we do like That's sick. I like that already. They're already panned. Just like that. Technically, this is an FM snare, right? But since it is technically a sample, I'm going to go ahead and not use that. Okay. Alright. This is the halftime one, so let's go with the not bad. Alright, let's try it. Oh, that's much longer than I expected. Okay, let's see what happens. Nice. Okay. Right? Like, let's do the snare there. Try that. It would be more advantageous to not do this. Even though I like it, I think it's more advantageous to have more harmonies with the trumpets. So I'm going to put this here, copy this, put it in this one. Alright, well, you know, I think we're done here, to be honest, because there's not much else I can do. I have basically a good loop here. I can do more as far as composition wise, but I think you know, as far as fulfilling the challenge, I think I've done it. I think I've made Sega Genesis ska. So without further ado, I'm gonna give it one last run through, just so y'all can hear it. And well, hold on, we'll put the faders up as well. These bad boys. There are no effects except for amplifiers on some of these. Everything is layered as it should be. Nothing overlaps in any kind of way. So should be, as I mean, you could easily transfer this over to like what do you call it, Devil Mask or whatever, and it would be perfectly capable of being put on a Sega Genesis. And you know what? It's not my favorite, but you know, that's not what this is about. It's a challenge, and I think it was fun. So let's hear it one more time. Alright. Thank you everybody for watching the video and sticking with me through the hardships and actually making the song. I think it was pretty fun. Like it came out pretty good. I think. I mean, it's not like I am a master or anything, but like, you know, given that I spent probably 5 or 6 hours, I think it turned out pretty good. I hope you guys enjoyed and it inspired you to make something, you know, on a whim. If there's anything that you would like to see in the future, as far as like videos or whatever, let me know. Otherwise, have a good one.